Addy. Valerian. Esmeralda. Casimir. Just like your group of people. Claris. Oh, that's a terrible token. Let's do. I think I like that albino dwarf token. Yeah, this guy cool. All right, there is your army. You guys just made it in the nick of time as this avalanche crashes in behind you. Dunkel, still in his giant eagle form, swoops in at the last second. I believe somebody yelled Dunkel too, to
Yeah.
keep him, make sure he was safe. Irina, panting, tears frozen to her face from the whipping cold, looks at you, Hattie, and says, "You came back for me. Thank you."
Just get buried by snow. Like, that's all right.
Like, I thought it was a goner. She says, you didn't need to do that, and you did anyways. I I don't know how I can ever repay you.
Probably can't, but just don't make things weird.
Oh, noted. She stands up and takes a step, and her ankle looks a bit twisted. She reaches down and you see her hand glow a little bit, and she touches her ankle, reels in pain a little bit, and then you see her kind of put a little more weight on it and seems a little better. She gives a couple test hops and seems good to go. You guys all look around you, and Colaris, who had recommended you guys kind of like running into this cave because it, rightfully so, is the only place to go. The cave entrance that you just came through, you're now in a small rocky chamber, no more than 20 feet across. A narrow, natural corridor splits from the chamber's right side, bending further into the depths of the mountain before winding out of sight. It is dark. So anyone who would like to yell that they have dark vision, naturally, now's your time to do the meme.
I can't see anything at all. Nothing.
I have.
Is your
dark vision.
mace constantly on, though?
I guess I can act. Oh no, I have the drift globe.
Didn't you tell me your Is that a once a day thing, right? How long is it?
The mace is once a day. The drift globe, though, hang on a minute. You're within 60 feet. You can speak its command word and cause it to emanate daylight or light or daylight spell. Daylight can only be used once per dawn, but I can.
Does anyone have a torch, or does anyone have the light cantrip?
I have a
light cantrip on my orb.
You get a lantern?
I have a lantern of revealing. I think it still works. It's 30-foot radius of dim light and, or sorry, 30-foot radius of bright light and an extra 30-foot radius of dim light.
That thing burns for 6 hours on a pint
6
of
hours.
oil.
Yep.
I don't know if you have any oil in your inventory. If you don't,
definitely don't.
Let's say you have about let's say you have 2 pints on you. So 1 pint here you use is going to be good for a little while. So yeah, Gavin pulls out this lantern of revealing. which is cool because it also invisible creatures are visible as long as they are within the light. So if anything invisible sneaking around in here, you guys would certainly see it. Like I said, it's that you can kind of see the path starting that I revealed there that starts to wind. What do you guys do?
There's no way to tunnel out of here. Like, you don't think that going further into the cave's a bad idea?
I mean,
I can
it
tunnel out of
probably
here.
is.
But I don't think you'll be able to follow me.
Why not?
I think the ground will just collapse behind me.
All right. Well, if you think we need to go farther,
I
go in.
I turn around and oh wait, I'm in eagle form. Can I talk? Or do I sound like an eagle?
No, you sound like an eagle.
Does
Just
that
screeching
change?
at Hattie.
Does it change? No,
Like when we played D&D 1.
maybe. I'd have to look at the rules again, but I think
Alright.
like that's. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I start shrieking like an eagle. I'm still in eagle form.
Yeah, Hetty looks really annoyed. All right, fine. We'll just straight. Whatever.
Okay.
I try to like
Yeah, give me a walking order through here. Go ahead and get your. We haven't done that in a while. Let's rearrange the tokens. Only because Gavin likely would be up front with his lantern, and
would
we are going through pretty narrow things.
I can also light up the drift globe at the back though, because I can do light on that. And that isn't once per day. That's just whenever.
Well, we got a 30-foot radius of bright light, but I don't know.
More light couldn't hurt, right?
No,
would I lose
but
dark vision if I turned into a giant eagle?
Yes,
It
if
doesn't
a
have dark
giant
vision.
eagle does not specifically list dark vision.
yeah, but also Hattie, I feel like since you're the strongest, you should probably be up towards the front.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will bring up the
Well,
rear.
I'm gonna let my globe follow
Well,
me.
move your tokens around, guys. You guys can definitely get that all situated.
I'm not holding your torch. It's no up towards the front of that black line, Randy.
Yeah.
I'm not holding the torch because I need both my hands. So
That's fine.
I'll just let this little orby thing do it, and I'll light up the drift globe.
I go in the middle, but I'm still an eagle.
Irina will probably be in the middle. I don't know about these guys.
I think he can stay there. Kalaris.
Just in the back.
He knows where we're going, right? Did we ask him? Hey, like, have any idea where we're going in this cave?
He says,
Either of them, Kalaris or Casimir? Either of you got anything?
they kind of look at each other and shrug. Claris says, unfortunately, I've never been in this cave before. Casimir says, yeah, this is the farthest I've ever made it.
You've never seen an avalanche like this before? Like, do you think we could claw our way out?
She said, Claris says, there's a chance that these tunnels, they have to leave somewhere. They don't look. They look natural, but why would these tunnels wouldn't just dead end, would they?
Hope not.
Guess there's
He
only one way to
says,
find
well,
out.
There's only one way to go.
How high are the ceilings in here?
I don't know. We can say like maybe like 10 feet. So not
Oh,
super tall.
Can I still be hovering on my wings of flying because they're good for an
Sure.
hour?
Yeah, you can hover.
Okay, I just would not have touched the ground if I didn't need to.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so you guys presumably moving through the only tunnel to go, correct?
Aye, aye.
All right. What's up, Randy?
Never mind.
I'll reveal if someone's able to help me move.
Is there a way to
Can I
move
can you-
all? I can.
Well, yeah, I can. I think I can. You can click and drag and move everybody. I'll do it. It's fine. Until we.
Oh. Oh. Do I have to? I can like shift hold everybody.
Can you? Okay.
I shift click everybody, I think.
Yeah, because the tunnel winds pretty far. Here, I'll just click and bring everyone over here. Boop. I'll start pinging if you want to find it. It's kind of off. Oh, where'd they all
Oh,
go?
I have no idea.
We
Oh,
are
I see him. I
heading
see him
to
up
the
in
right.
the.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
I see it.
Oh. Oops.
All right, you can zoom in now and ping kind of like right over here. You guys see it?
Yeah.
Everyone
Yep.
good?
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? Okay. The corridor that you just went through, it curves through the gray dark stone before opening into a shadowed junction. A pale gray-green lichen crawls across the frozen earth of the floor, while ice-sheathed stalactites dangle like knives from the ceiling above. Um, three natural tunnels cut through the earth here. One to the west, one to the east, and one to the south. I just pinged them respectively. The south one a little more obvious there. A low, haunting moan emanates intermittently from the western tunnel, while a smeared dark trail of crimson leads deeper into the southern tunnel. The eastern tunnel stands quietly amidst the shadows. Everyone make a perception check for me, please.
9.
Okay, well, that stinks.
Always does.
I know. Finger strong.
21.
17.
That's a good one. 17.
Yeah, I also rolled
Oh,
a 17.
I like your hair, Alex.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I also like Alex's hair.
Yeah. So
Thank
17, 17 from Sal. Dunkel,
21.
21 still a bird. Gavin,
21.
21.
21.
Okay. Everyone except Hattie, you notice a silhouette briefly flicker across the wall of the eastern tunnel.
Oh.
You also identify the moan as the distant sound of the outside wind.
Oh.
From the east.
Make
Outside, right?
yeah, the moan you recognize as wind, the outside wind. And like the moan was coming from
The west.
The west, yeah. So then also make a medicine check, please, everyone.
Nine.
21.
14.
19.
Okay. I heard everyone say 10 or higher. That's great. I don't think it goes without saying the smear is dried blood.
Right.
Did anyone get a 15 or higher?
No.
I did.
No one.
Yeah.
No one did. Val, Sal.
I got a 19.
21.
Let's go.
Okay, sick. You learned that the trail seems to be maybe a little bit more than a day old. That blood. So you have 3 directions you could go here. You could go east, south, or west.
Can I fly?
You can do anything. Yeah, you can try. You can fly.
I just mean like as a giant eagle in the current cavern that we're in. Could I fly?
Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah. Hold on. Let me find giant eagle.
Okay.
I'm sure I have that token. Yeah. Yeah. Here, I'll keep your token just like back at the entrance for now, just to keep it away until you pop in. But that's cool. Yeah, I think if you can fit through, I mean, yeah, fly. I mean, you can like perch too. Like you don't have to just constantly be flying.
Yeah. South is like the bottom right.
Yeah. Let's Here, I'll do this.
West of southeast.
That's how I interpreted it.
Yeah.
I take off flying south, 1 movement speed, which is 80 feet. I shriek like an eagle. And then at the end of my 80 feet movement,
Okay. 35. What do you do at the end of your movement?
He goes 80.
yeah, I
so
go 80.
Right. I'm trying to reveal and then
Okay.
move as you're moving.
Perfect. Even better. I'm gonna drop wild shape,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna cast commune with nature.
Okay.
I briefly become one with nature. I gain knowledge of the surrounding territory. In the outdoors, I gain knowledge of the land within 3 miles of me. In caves and other natural underground settings, the radius is limited to 300 feet. The spell does not function where nature has been replaced by construction, such as dungeons or towns.
Okay. You get to about there.
Okay. Now I would like to, at least I think I would like a 300-foot,
awareness.
yeah, awareness of these caves.
Got it. I guess it comes to its a little interpretation here. So let's see. Okay, you gain knowledge. Okay, so you instantly gain knowledge of up to 3 facts of your choice about any of the following subjects as they relate to the area. It's this spell, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you get to choose 3 of these things. Or knowledge of 3 facts of your choice about any of the following subjects. So terrain, body of water, prevalent plants, minerals, animals, or peoples, powerful celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead, influence from other planes of existence, or buildings. So, what 3 facts would you like to know about the place that you're in?
So if I chose buildings, would that include if there was like a stronghold within here, or like?
I would say so, yeah.
Then I would choose buildings. If I choose
So
terrain, I'm sorry.
well, so I just want to. I'm trying to like look up the specifics because I don't think it's like you're choosing a bullet point. You are asking 3 questions about any of these bullet points. They can be 3 questions about the same bullet point. Like it's just saying like
Where's the exit?
within these topics, within these topics, you could ask a question about it, if that makes sense.
I'm not picking up what you're laying down.
These are your options.
I understand.
Okay, you have to ask 3 questions about it, like you're doing Speak with Dead almost. About those things, and you
So,
will know.
so
them.
you're not saying
Speaking
buildings,
to
and
rock
I
with
just
the
give you
trees.
facts about buildings. Like you are asking me.
Saying like, hey, is there a
You
building
could
nearby?
say, yeah, you could say, is there a stronghold in here? You know what I mean? And then you would get the sense.
Where is the exit? You could say where.
You could say, are there any? Is there a stream in here? Is there any celestials in here? What is the most prevalent type of plant in here? If that makes sense.
Sure.
What creatures inhabit this place? Like you could like.
Can I say, is there an exit to this cave?
You can say that. So let's see. There. Yes, there's not a dead end in this cave.
There's not a dead end
There's not a dead end.
within 300 feet of me.
Correct.
Okay. Are there undead within 300 feet of me?
Yes.
Would I know, like, where they are?
Not specifically, no, you wouldn't.
That doesn't really seem helpful because I feel like if I were outside of this cave and I asked you if there was an undead within 3 miles and the answer was just generally like yes, is there really a point to like casting a 5th level spell for it to just be like, yeah, somewhere in a.
Sure. I think that it would probably pinpoint it to a specific location. And I think that the 300-foot radius you're within is a pretty specific point within X amount of miles, right?
The 300-foot thing is just because I'm in a cave, so it's
Correct. So, like,
thing my thing.
yeah, I mean, I don't think, like, because you're in a cave, it, like, tightens everything up and you're able to pinpoint an exact spot within the cave, if that makes sense. But, I
So I'm
mean,
arguing if I was
I will
outside.
say, I will say that the undead are moving. Like they're not stagnant in one place in these caves, if that helps. So I wouldn't be able to pinpoint them exactly to a specific spot in this exact moment, regardless, because you feel them moving around you.
Okay.
I hear what you're saying, though.
Yeah, like I think if I was outside the cave, the spell would be next to worthless.
I mean, I think if you were, so what is the range usually without the cave? 3 miles?
3 miles.
Yeah, I mean, I think if it was like a 3 mile thing, like you would be able to sense that from 3 miles away there were undead in this cave. Right? I mean,
I think so.
And I know about a group of peoples that live in this cave.
okay, so the only
I'm sorry, are there any prevalent peoples within this cave?
there are I will give you this. There are 2 undead creatures in this cave.
Okay.
But no people.
No people. Undead.
Uncle, what are you doing down there?
There's 2 undead things in this cave somewhere.
Well, you should probably be quiet now.
I don't really know if the undead here.
You can feel the wind over here. We should go outside. Get out of here.
All right. I walk back.
Do you walk back or fly back?
I had to drop the eagle to cast Commune with Nature.
Ah, okay, so you're Dunkel again?
Right.
So I'll read when you entered that area. Dunkel, when you were in that area, I have revealed some places too. 2 tunnels split off from the room you were just in. One to the left. To the left, and one to the right. The far wall is covered with a large number of carvings, which appear to depict words. A man's corpse lies across the center of the chamber, with its naked flesh tinged in a strange, sickly gray. Its eye sockets are gaping, bloody holes, and its intestines have been carved open and strewn across the floor around it.
What about to the right?
Uh,
Oh, I thought that was to the left.
you don't know. That was just describing the room you were just in.
Oh, okay.
So in the center there was that, and there to the both sides.
And then there's
there
a
was
tunnel.
but then
Yeah,
there's
then 2 tunnels.
I go and reiterate that in that exact fashion.
You think we need to go like figure out who killed it, or do you think we just get the fuck out of here and start heading back up towards the mountain?
Dunkel, the words on that wall were large enough for you. I mean, you have a high perception. You could have seen them. You have dark vision. There are a number of rough inscriptions. The largest one that you were able to read read, "The shadows lie." And then below and around it were carved several dozen repetitions of a single phrase. Well, actually, you know what? What languages do you know?
What languages under?
Teachers and trades experts.
Proficiencies and training. I see. You know Common, Druidic, Elvish, and Gnomish. You do not recognize the one was written in Common, the one I just read to you. You do not recognize the language of the repeated phrase, I should say.
I will.
Are you still in there, or are you back with the party?
I am in there with this new
Okay.
bit of information.
How long have you been in there?
Not very long. That
Not
spell's
long, I don't think, right?
The
I
spell
think
is
it takes a
instant
minute to
control.
cast that spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take a piece of parchment scroll out of my equipment, and I will take my silver rapier, and I will hold it over the like inscription on the wall that I can't read, and I'll just
Okay.
trace it with my rapier and just like cut it,
Oh, I like that. Cool.
and then I'll just like roll it up and head back to the party.
Yeah, go for it.
And then I'll go back and I'll say, "Yeah, there's a dead guy with his guts spilled out, and I couldn't really read the rest. There's two undead things in this cave. I kind of spoke to the mountain. Do any of you guys recognize this?" And I just like open the parchment scroll.
Hasn't seen anything.
Probably not.
What's the language, or should we just tell you what it is, or what we know? I mean,
Alex, you gotta hold your thing a
Tell
little
me
bit
what you know.
closer.
Oh. Whoops.
I know Celestial, Common, Deep Speech, Elvish, and Thieves' Cant.
You don't recognize any
I
sounds.
just know common and halfling, so
Okay,
not
yeah,
a lot
no
of
good.
languages here.
There are spells that exist too. Here, I'll look at all your languages. No. No.
I look at Callus here and I say, "You
Oh,
know what this says?"
I speak Elvish.
Casimir, he's a mountain folk. He probably can't even read. Can you read?
Damn.
He shrugs.
I can barely read.
Um,
You probably can't read.
I'll tell you what. You can read it though.
Esmeralda.
How can I
No,
read
it was it was. Sorry, I meant you. Casimir can read it. Sorry, I thought you were saying Colaris.
Huh.
Casimir.
Oh, that's what I was saying. I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad.
Mountain folk.
Days. He snatches the paper out of your hand and looks at it closely, and he goes, "Ah, yes, this is ancient language, abyssal." He says it roughly translates to do not accept their gifts. So the large inscription reads, in common, the shadows lie. And then, if you say this phrase is written many times in Abyssal, it says, do not accept their gifts. I wonder
So
what
it's
that
bad.
could mean.
Bad stuff. You guys all like feel the wind over to the west, like, and you just want to get out of here?
I'm okay to get out of here. We should go to the west.
Yeah, I think we should get out of here.
Esmeralda, how do you feel about accepting a gift?
She says, I want no part in that. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Irina, how do you feel about accepting a gift?
She says, it seems like dark stuff, Uncle. What do you think?
I think you should accept it.
What gift? There's nothing. I mean, maybe we'll see what that means, but I quite frankly don't really want to find out.
You want to get out of here, or I can go talk to that dead guy. It's up to you guys. I think we should just get out of here.
What do you guys think?
I am.
Hattie,
Go ahead, Alex.
Hattie, I think you should talk to the dead guy, because if he knows anything about the cave, it might help us.
I can ask him questions, but I don't got a lot. So if you guys think of anything, just like let me know, I guess. But
Yeah, I think that you should ask him what two undead things are in this cave.
I don't think he's gonna know that. He knows
Something
whatever
killed him.
I'm gonna ask him what killed him, and who's promising gifts. Where are the shadows? And
How many questions do you get?
you have 5. All right, I'm gonna go down to him and speak with the.
Okay. Everyone or just you?
I'll encourage anyone that wants to come with me to come with me because I don't have a lot of charisma and I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I'll go down there.
Come with me.
Sal's interested.
Yeah, let's go.
Sounds like the whole party's gone. Okay, you approach the corpse. How do you see that its flesh has begun to fall away from its bones, its skin and muscles rotting, and its organs are scorched a dark, sickly gray. You can make a medicine check if you want.
18.
Oh, the corpse's torso was torn by long, sharp claws no more than 24 hours prior, and that its innards appear far more decayed than the freshness of the corpse would indicate. Kalaris is with you. He bows his head. Oh. The Atticum.
What do you
He
say?
says, the Atticum.
Atticum?
What's that?
The Atticum. If you were to spell the phrase I'm mumbling here, it would be spelled Thiadicem.
Wow, that is not what I was hearing. So thanks for spelling it.
Yeah.
And you said he couldn't read.
The Atticum's just
Oh my
me,
God, I thought I was
Taylor,
talking to
guessing
you.
how that's pronounced. So, he says, that's one of our scouts
Oh, you
that I
know
was
this guy?
dispatched to find. Yeah, that's one of the scouts I was dispatched to find. He looks at it closer. He inspects the wounds. He pales. You see the color drain from his face. This necrosis. It's the mark of the Grey Twins. Monsters that haunt the crags of Mount Gacchus and savor human flesh.
Oh.
He says, the very air around the Grey Twins consumes the life of those that linger nearby. Legend says it devours the victim's vitality with each passing second. We must get out of here.
Yes, now.
Let's
Good
go.
enough for me. Let's go.
I'm gonna activate the aura of life mace as we go.
Let's go.
Go, go, go. O'Reilly.
Auto.
The room darkens.
With the aura of life mace?
outside
And with
of
the lantern?
the aura, outside of the aura, but everything around the magical and natural lights that you are emitting, um, the temperature plummets as well, as a dull, low hum resonates through the air. An unnatural, bone-chilling cold suddenly begins to gnaw against your flesh. You reach and touch your arms as you feel it, even as the bitter scents of ash and decay begin to claw at your throats and lungs. Shadows gather, flickering on the walls, slithering across the ground, creeping up the walls. Colors fade to shades of pale, lifeless gray around you. You don't see color anymore. All around you, the warmth and the light of the world, even your lantern, even your mace, the world, the light of the world seems to seep away as though drawn into a cold, distant void. Um, second here. Two sickly looking creatures appear. One kind of on each side of you. Everyone roll initiative real quick, but then don't tell me yet. I'll ask you guys when I'm ready.
It's something like it. It's pretty nice. I forgot how cool this notebook was.
Was that one of Sarah's?
No, it was like our before we TPK'd. I was looking up when we got mad at 8th grade, and it was here.
Who's this?
Morpheus, that was Nyx's paper. It was Sandman.
Did you find when we were mad at Atrix?
Yes, 12/7/22 is when Atrix betrayed us.
What happened before?
Jeez.
What happened before it? It just I wrote Atrix is bad.
Perfect.
It was a lot of lore, like before he did that. So it was like a shitload of lore. They killed Mike, and then
Did a lot of
it
lore.
was bad. And then Sildar woke us up. Actually, like reading through this was really fun. I'm glad I have been taking notes.
Wasn't that whole
That was
campaign
it.
where you couldn't speak?
Yeah, and there's also like a page here like words Nyx knows.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was learning words. Also, it says Sildar, who I think was like a guy that was traveling with like an NPC, is great at eggs
Yeah.
and bacon. And I like do remember Master Chef
Yeah.
at Griffin Cavalry.
Oh yeah.
I remember that so
Yeah.
well.
He made some good bacon and eggs.
Like not 20ing all the bacon and eggs.
Yeah.
11/16/22 is when we found Mike the Nothic. That was a core memory for me.
Who's Mike the Nothic?
That's who I named Mike my familiar after. He was like a one-eyed like creature that really didn't want to kill us. He was like, all right, he was fine.
Yeah.
I named him Mike Wazowski.
These things look creepy.
Gross.
I'm gonna put one little picture.
Ew.
Yeah, right.
It's like an Ewok and Scream if they merged together.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look almost alien-like, if that. Yeah, it's creepy. So let's see. Okay, Dunkel, what's your initiative?
4.
Don't like that.
Missy's having nightmares.
What's Esmeralda's?
Oh, I didn't even roll for her.
Gavin?
Oh, she got a 21.
I got a, what was it? 16.
Okay, Hattie.
19.
Irina got a 4. Clara's got a 5. Sal?
Sal rolled a 7.
Oof. Val?
12.
Alright, the first creature.
Is a minute a round? No, a minute is 10 rounds.
Alright. The first guy.
Yes.
I would like.
Oh yeah, that's terrifying.
I would like Sal to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Hey, bud.
You got it, boss. I am going to use inspiration to change that one.
Okay. What was it?
A 6.
Yeah. Checks out.
There we go. That's better. 21.
Nice. Tis better.
Thought I was going to die for a second, guys. I almost got scooped.
You'll take 15 necrotic damage.
Wait, is he close to me? Because it'll be halved if he's within 30 feet of me. While I
Who's too
have the
close
main.
to you?
Sal.
Me.
Whoever's taking necrotic damage, they have resistance if they're within 30 feet of me.
Definitely within
Oh,
30 feet.
then yeah. Yeah, he would take half of that, so we'll say 8.
Hell yeah.
Sweet. Thanks, Hattie.
You're welcome. This mace is pretty cool. It's not
It is
as
really
like
cool.
strong as my other thing, but like it at least has this.
And then he's going to.
I mentioned he gets 9 turns.
What?
Nothing going.
Oh.
I'm just preparing
I heard
myself.
that.
Gonna like move back over here.
You're not.
Okay. Esmeralda's turn.
All right. Can't really get to anyone. I guess she'll move up into like next to Colaris.
Okay.
And then like ready in action to attack when that thing moves past her. As she would get in the middle so that it like has to go past her.
Like there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, next is Hattie.
All right, how far is that thing from me? 5. How far is Deidre from me?
30 feet.
Okay, I'm still flying with my wings, so I can fly it at a speed of 60. I'm gonna get there. Rage. And then I will recklessly attack with the mace that is lit up. And Great Weapon Master it. Ooh, okay, so 19 plus 24.
24 hits.
Okay. 19 magic bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Then do it again. Um, 23.
Hits.
19 again. Magic bludgeoning
Pretty
damage.
good. Okay, Gavin, go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna move like here. And then I should have line of sight on Deirdre. And I'm gonna shoot with sharpshooter. My longbow.
Uh-huh.
That is 16. Say it.
It hits.
Alrighty.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh, real quick, Esmeralda and Hattie, you take 5 necrotic damage at the end of your turn, but it can be 3
Does that
because
happen?
of the mace.
Okay.
I rolled
Sorry.
a 7, so 7 plus.
7 damage.
No. It's
Oh.
with sharpshooter. It's 23.
Yeah, no big deal.
Does he?
And all your damage is considered magical now, right?
Correct. Magic
Yes.
piercing damage.
Okay. I gotcha.
All right. And then I'm gonna do it again.
Go ahead.
That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Second character.
Ooh, max damage.
Max
24.
damage.
24.
Jeez, dude. Okay.
Hey Taylor, the Esmeralda's like max HP from the Strahd thing never got back, right? It's still 70. Like she still has the
What happened to her with
her
Strahd?
maximum is reduced.
Long rests reset, I think.
I'm not
I
sure.
thought so.
I think they do. No, long rest
I don't think we
immediately
long
not
rested since
linearly
that
reset
happened.
max HP.
We did not long rest after that happened, I don't think.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's reset.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to make
I'll
sure
have to, I'll have to pull up and look at that because it's not like a blanket statement that max HP gets reset on long rests. It's like spell specific, but I'll look up when that gets reset.
Yeah.
It's definitely not reset now.
Okay.
Okay, it's this creature's turn now.
You girl?
Oh, the token you chose for the Mountain Man is one that was in what do you call it? Room of Annihilation.
Yeah, the albino dwarf.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm impressed you like recognize that. That's cool.
Mine's like a trap.
I'll have Patty make a Constitution saving throw.
Oof. Fail.
What was it though?
A fail or mega fail?
Really mega fail.
Oh,
Oh, wait, never mind. I have a +7, so 11.
okay, still fail, but that's better than. I mean, like 11 hit or miss depending on the thing. So. Oh, it's not even that much. Okay. It is 14 necrotic damage, so you can take 7. As it just looks at you menacingly, and you feel the necrotic damage sweep over you.
Menacingly.
It is gonna if you want to make an opportunity attack, it's gonna move back here.
Yeah, for sure.
Go for it.
Can you do that recklessly or no?
I don't know the rules on that.
I'll just roll a dice.
I don't think so.
Oh, I hit. 28.
Yeah, reckless is only on your turn.
I did not reckless
28.
that. Because the
Yeah,
28.
no, it's
regular.
still insane. Yeah, go for it.
8 magic bludgeoning damage.
All right. Casimir's turn.
Where are they?
Hmm?
Where are they?
The enemies,
Yeah.
like one is moving back that way and one is moving down to the left.
Well, we don't.
Yeah, because we moved them down there.
Got it.
Casimir's gonna move up here. He's going to cast a fire bolt. That roll. Oh. History? Game log? Where is it? Okay, he rolled a dirty 20 to hit.
Nice.
Say 5 fire damage onto this thing, but you see that it probably doesn't take all 5 damage. Next is Val.
Okay. Gonna move.
All of this.
Yeah, this is an object from school.
You can
so,
probably move one more square up
we can do
for
this.
30. But I don't think you have line of sight on him where you are. You'd probably have to be up
Would-
closer to where Casimir is.
Would you say I'm possibly half cover or 3/4?
I would say you're like full cover as to where you are because he
Okay.
doesn't have line of sight on you.
All right. That. Going to. Misty Step. Sweat.
There you go. Nice.
And
Now you could cantrip if you wanted to.
going to. Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Move your mic a little closer, Alex.
Sorry.
That's okay.
26.
26 hits. Yep.
Five damage.
5 damage. He takes it. Oh, he kind of I'm sorry. Take 5 damage at the end of your turn, necrotic. So it could be 3 probably. Yeah, you can take 3 of it.
3.
And then Val, you will take 3 necrotic.
Okay.
That sucks.
Just being in his vicinity. Sal.
Okay. Sal is. Sal's gonna come up here.
Okay.
And can I do a quick check on Deirdre to like medicine check to see if he's bloody at all or anything like that?
Yeah, go for it.
How's a 14 do?
Yeah, he looks bloodied.
Well, I'm gonna shoot his ass.
Go for it.
Let me see here really fast. You know what? That's exactly what I'm trying to decide. Yeah, let's do it. I'll also use sharpshooter.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Honestly, Kenna's first do it was really good on that.
Anakin.
How does an 18 do?
It hits.
18 hits.
Sweet. All right.
Use your hate.
um, that could not have panned out better so far.
Love it.
Oh, you hate his character. He was so like main character something. He was like funny for a minute, but like sure he's kicking himself.
I'm at 24 and I need to add sharpshooter.
Jeez, dude.
I think off the top of my head, sharpshooter is 5 or is it 10?
It's plus 10 to damage. Minus
Alright,
5 to
so-
hit.
Okay, great. So that will be 34 magic piercing damage.
Disgusting.
Lord.
Pop, pop.
Sharpshooters are shooting
This thing-
today.
This thing shrieks.
Oh yeah. Well,
Do it again. Do
he's gonna get it again.
Oh yeah. I do it again.
Do it.
This time cannot be sharpshooter, unfortunately. I think I can only use it once. And so we are looking at, yeah, this will knock out 22.
It hits.
And so that will be. That will be an extra 7 magic piercing damage.
There's what? 7?
Yeah.
Okay. Takes it.
And with that, Sal will come back down here to try to maintain a safe distance, and that should do it.
Okie dokie. Polaris. What?
Yes.
He'll run up here. Come over this way. And he will throw a spear towards this thing. Hits. And we'll do 6 piercing damage, but this thing resists the damage and takes 3. Polaris takes a little bit of damage. Be near it. Dunkel, it's your turn.
What is the distance from me to Colaris?
The distance from you to Colaris is 30 feet.
If I move 25 feet, can I see Cassius?
I think you could barely see him. I think I'd probably give him cover, like maybe half cover.
I run up there and I cast Polymorph.
Okay, what's the roll? Is it wisdom?
Wisdom saving throw. Yeah. 16.
Okay. Getting a +1. Hold on.
Like Cassius guy?
Mm-hmm. Maybe. See how he does, you know? He has a +1. He might have other stuff.
Okay. I've rolled. You see my hands. I don't know if you can see it.
And that's 20.
It's a dirty 20.
Oof.
It's a 19.
Sure.
Dude.
Checks out.
Pop up.
I end my turn.
Okay. You will take, because it's halved, take 3 necrotic damage at the end of your turn for being within his vicinity. Irina will run this way. She'll go ahead and just do a level 1 guiding bolt. Well, did you guys long rest over the night? I don't know. Can't
Not
remember.
last night. Like, so we long rested when Strahd came.
Okay.
So that was
Have you guys done any combat since then? I just don't
No.
remember if I actually long rested her. Okay.
we have not
I don't
done
think
like combat since we've long rested. It's just
I just don't think I long rested her, so
Esmeralda got like nicked by Strahd or something.
yeah.
That's when he first went down.
I just saw she had like not many spell slots left and I was like, it doesn't seem right. So level 1 guiding bolt towards him. Getting a +7, so it's a 22 to hit.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be 20 radiant damage. And the next time he is attacked, it is at advantage. It is his turn. So Oh, and she'll take a little bit of damage at the end of her turn as well. He'll go ahead and at Irina do this Withering Gaze attack. She's going to make a Constitution saving throw, being a +2. It's a 20, so she'll take half damage. Uh, 11 halved is 6, and then she'll take another half of that, so she takes 3 damage.
It's not Esmeralda, right? It's Irina.
That is Irina. Now it is Esmeralda's turn. Actually, and he's going to move a little bit away again. Okay. Go ahead, Esmeralda.
All right, can she get up to Idra? 35 her.
Yeah, she can get next there.
So she's going to, she'll do Zephyr Strike for the first one to give her advantage. 18 to hit.
Yep.
Didn't tell her the D8, so I'm sorry, hang on. I always forget about her. Two plus, sorry. 7 magic piercing damage plus 6 force damage.
13. Dead.
Oh yeah. Doesn't have any movement left, right? So she'll just.
No, she used it all.
Yeah, she'll just hang up.
All right. Hattie.
It's got a flying speed of 60 feet. She's going right on down to as far as she can get.
Hey, guess where you made it? Yeah,
Did I
you
get
made it
there?
right next to him. Yep.
All right. Reckless. Great weapon master.
Okay.
Would have been fine. 30, 20.
Yep.
Magic bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Going again. Oof. Oh my god. No. 9.
9. Hey, one finally misses.
I thought you were laughing like,
Alright.
holy shit, I clobbered
Yeah,
him.
I thought
no,
it was gonna
like,
be like
I rolled
like
a 4
a nat
and
20 or
a 2.
something.
And I used
Yeah.
great weapon master, so it's -5. Like it was bad
Okay.
use.
You'll take 3 damage at the end of your turn. That's already halved. Gavin.
Okay. I'm just gonna use my movement to try to get closer down there. So it's 1, 2,
If you
3.
use the arrow keys, it moves you 5 automatically.
Does it
Like you can
really?
move your character.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
5.
It helps with these non-gridded things. I wonder if I can just put a grid on it. Overlay. No, that'd be too easy.
That's why I had to ask earlier. And
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah, I wish that I could just drop a grid on top of it. That'd be a cool feature.
Yeah. 30 got me like here. So I'll just end my turn here.
That works. Yeah, I mean, Casimir is gonna just. Is he not moving? I just moved down here. Val.
I am going to. I'm gonna dash. And I'm here.
All right. Sounds good. Sal, it's your turn.
All right. Sal is also going to skedaddle. Actually, okay. I don't think I can go any further, so I'm actually gonna take I'm gonna come back here, so I'm not at the forefront, and that'll do it for me because I don't have any other movement.
I gotcha. Gonna throw a spear. Hits.
First, this one needs heated up.
Does 5 damage. Halved. Does 3 damage. Next is Dunkel.
I move diagonally southwest 25 feet.
Yeah. There you go.
I cast polymorph.
Okay.
And I cast it on Cassius.
Okay.
Why?
Because
All right. What does he turn into?
a red-eared slider.
Okay. He is polymorphed into that. Drops on the ground and is whatever you just said.
A turtle. It's like the turtles with like the yellow lines and the 2 red dots on their
Yeah.
ears.
Yeah, well, those.
Gotcha.
You told me that's what it was called.
Huh?
Want some cheese?
I suppose.
Yeah, he looks like that.
Okay.
That's exactly it. Yes.
Yep. All right.
Which one? Cassian?
What do you guys do?
Or the the cool guy.
I walk up and I pick him up, and
Okay.
I try to speak with small beasts. And I say, "Are you done being such a little goober?
Just stares at you as if it doesn't understand what you're saying.
Are you done attacking us? Yes? No." And then I like grab his little head and I do those things.
It just stares.
All right, have fun being a turtle. And I chop him in my pocket.
All right, you got a turtle in your pocket.
Oh, what happens if we put him in your bag?
I'll lose oxygen.
He sure would die.
Huh. Interesting. What even are these things?
You think we should ask the dead guy, or do you think it's not worth it?
Yeah,
Let's get the fuck out of here.
I mean, at this point, we fought these things. I can tell you right now, there's nothing undead within 300 feet of us. At least as of a minute ago. So really, it was just these fuckers.
Can I do like a? I'm trying to check. Can I do maybe like a survival check or something, or maybe a history to kind of see if I might recognize it as a monster hunter?
Sure, go for it.
I wanted to also ask was it Casimir that said like the twins? Like, what? Do you know who they were?
A 15.
It was Colaris that said that. 15. You know that these from your studies, Sal. This is a Bodak.
I let Dunkel know that is a Bodak, my friend.
What's that mean?
Bodaks are Sal.
Furry little assholes.
They're undead creatures devoid of personality or souls. Cruel, relentless hunters. Their skin is typically deathly pale white or gray. They're devoid of any and all hair. Its face is like twisted into an inhuman visage of madness and horror with empty, milky white eyes that it is said that if you look into those eyes, it could be paralyzing or incapacitating.
Okay.
Did the shadows go away when they died?
You have a paper towel or a wipe or
Well,
something?
yeah, they were the shadows. It was just the shadows entering the room, and yeah.
Okay. It's good that we got rid of these fiends. We don't need them chasing after us during our adventures here.
Yeah, seems like it.
Yeah, we need to get out of here.
When we
Little-
talk to the
little
dead guy,
bastard.
anyone?
I think we should talk to this dead guy. We're here. You should probably talk to most dead guys that we come across.
All right. I'm gonna talk to him.
You could say like, "What made you dead?
Obviously, these guys though.
What were you doing in this cave?"
I'm gonna ask him what he found. I guess that might help. I will cast Speak with them.
Okay.
And I will. I know you told me, but Theaticum.
What?
Is that what the guy's name?
Mhm.
The
The Atticum?
Casimir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna like use his name to attempt to gain his trust.
The dead guy?
Yeah, because Speak with Dead, they can like decide to be truthful with you or not.
Yeah, I was just making sure.
I'm gonna say, "Oi, Theaticum, right?"
Yes, that is question 1.
Yeah, I was thinking the same
God
thing.
damn it. You learn anything from this cave?
Yeah, that was question 2.
No.
Nothing. You just came in here and the twins killed you and that was it?
Yes.
Well, that sucks. And I'm just gonna leave without asking the other two questions.
He just sits there in limbo.
Alright,
Is that
bro.
how it works? I don't know how it works.
Yeah. That was how it worked in the D&D movie. I don't know.
That was such a funny scene.
I love that movie. That was great.
Honestly, the movie is quality, and that scene
Yeah.
is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where do you guys go?
Towards the wind.
Towards the wind.
As he get over
Which
here.
way?
So the left. What is that? Is that the W?
No, we went
West.
back north, right?
No. We were
Oh,
in
I see.
south.
Okay.
We go
Yeah,
back
the
north.
wind would be
Oh.
going
You gotta
back
go
north,
back.
Yeah.
and then
So
West.
the area that you're in now, Hattie, you can either kind of like continue into this opening, or there's another tunnel up to the north, or you could backtrack.
I think we should backtrack to where we felt the wind from the outdoors.
Heard the wind.
Heard the wind.
Heard.
Doesn't mean we can get there.
You think it's where the shot? Like we can hear the outside.
Yeah, you want to come back up here?
Yep.
And then go where?
Towards the west. W.
So knowing where we originally came from, which is that top line,
All right.
and knowing where we just went down, which is zigzagged around W, how would you think that west would lead us towards the outside of the mountain?
He told us that we felt wind or heard
No,
wind.
I said you heard wind. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We heard wind, like that's outdoors.
Yeah, but it's in between
Okay.
the two tunnels we just went through.
Well, I don't know, like
All
All right.
wind
So you guys
more?
move.
You can fucking talk to the stone. Like you can ask him where the goddamn accident is.
Well, fuck. Here I go. Give me a minute. And let's see here.
Oh, I already just moved you guys. Sorry. Did you guys not traverse it yet?
No, we totally did. I was just yelling at him while we walked.
Okay.
I'm going to cast. To cast divination, could I just offer gold? Or do I need an item worth 25 gold?
Typically you need to sacrifice something appropriate to your religion, something druidic, something naturey. Maybe that along with gold.
Should I sacrifice my bracelet of warding?
Sure.
I sacrifice that, and I cast divination.
Go for it.
And I pray to the same goddess of the Great Dale that I've prayed to in the past. And I say, should I go west, east, or south to lead me out of this mountain and towards the Great Dale?
I have to sneeze. All right.
Bless you.
Okay.
Thank you. Give Taylor 1 second.
Just like that one time that he just fucking threw the robes in the ocean.
You just got rid of your bracelet for nothing?
Yep. Oh, maybe not for nothing. We'll see.
I mean, I'll give you an answer. I just need to.
Yeah, I just felt like the bracelet like never really came in handy. I was like, all right. I'd rather go the direction of the cave this one time. Are we eating our weight in cheese?
I don't have a lot of cheese left over from wine night. Delicious.
Wine and cheese?
We had a wine night with like all my coworkers came over.
Nice.
I just like have a lot of
Are your
leftover cheese.
are your coworkers and Randy?
No.
I already did.
She waited until I went out of town.
I already was out of town, so I toasted.
Nice. At least you get to enjoy the cheese.
It's good cheese. This pub cheese.
You know what it is nice,
is
considering
delicious.
like I was out of town making sure there was a roof over our head.
Yeah, and protecting the children of Cuyahoga County. Yeah.
So he's just like enjoying that roof by just like drinking wine, eating expensive cheeses.
As he was protecting the roof with the drinking beer and expensive burgers.
I won't pay for those burgers.
I mean, Randy, you'll always be in the positive money wise based off of the deal we made 2 weeks ago.
What was the deal we made 2 weeks ago?
He doesn't remember.
The Facebook Marketplace
I
deal.
remember.
Oh yeah, yeah for sure, dude.
Yeah,
Anything could go wrong.
man, you'll always be in the green.
I plan to install it this weekend.
Let me know.
I'm excited. Oh yeah, probably Friday night.
Okay. I'll come over early.
Oh yeah. Wait till you see its keystone correction, dude.
Oh, I'm so excited.
It's the best.
I mean, I feel like we just gotta play D&D in the theater now.
Oh, geez. Let me first describe the room that you're in as you're divinating, I guess. The room that you've all entered has large, pale stalagmites that rise in clusters across the floor of this small, cramped room. The earth around you is blanketed with a carpet of bleached white bones. To the left, a narrow tunnel leads deeper into the cavern. On the far side of the room, the distant wind moans softly down a natural chimney whose rugged, jagged walls ascend out of sight. So the room you are in is where you are hearing those distant wind moans.
So we can get up the chimney?
Dunkel, as you ask this question, you are answered by drip. A water droplet hits you on the top of the head. You look up and see the opening above you as if you could go up through the chimney.
Well, I hate to say it, but we've got to go this way.
Or climb up?
Yeah.
You can do that.
Climb up.
Let's climb.
So the walls beside the chimney, they're smooth from years of erosion. So they don't have natural handholds.
Ah,
Um, in order to climb this, I would need an athletics check.
Yeah, it looks pretty difficult. Just give me a minute.
I can climb difficult surfaces without an athletics check. Can I make an athletics check to carry somebody?
Sure.
what about
Really
acrobatics?
fast. Hold up. I have a grappling hook. Can we use a grappling hook?
Also, I can turn into a spider and just climb up there and
I
Maybe
could
you
also
could talk
climb
to
up
the hook.
there and put the hook up there if that's easier for everybody.
Also, I can
So-
give 3 of you the ability to just walk on any surface you want.
Well, that
Whether-
sounds good. That's 3 of them, plus I could carry one of them, at least.
We have
Plus the grappling
an
hook.
entire army of people, including a mountain
None
man.
of us care about this wall.
I'm also still flying, I think, if I can extend my wings in here.
Fly up there and have Sal toss you that grappling hook.
Can I extend my wings in the chimney or no?
Pardon?
Can I extend my wings in the chimney? Like, am I still flying or no?
No, I don't think so.
Are there any magical weeds crawling up the chimney?
Oh, like difficult terrain?
No, there's no difficult magical terrain.
All right, Sal, just give me that grappling hook.
I provide the grappling hook along with it being tied to at least 50 feet of rope.
I'll tie an extra 50 feet of rope to it just in case, and then I will scale the chimney like it is like the American Ninja Warrior.
The people that fall are the people that don't fall.
Obviously, the person that doesn't fall because I can't fall, but
Hell yeah.
all the
Imagine
way
if she
up.
said the people that fall.
Climb up there. I'll put the grappling hook. Is there anything that I can put it in, or can I can also just hold it? I guess as they climb up.
Yeah, you can climb it up for sure. Meanwhile, so you're climbing up. Sal, you're at the bottom, right?
Yes.
Sal, you notice something while Hattie's climbing up. Just on the wall in the little room that you're in. It's a large carving, I guess, on the far wall, flanked by a pair of small objects that dangle from natural rocky protrusions. The carving depicts a thick bordered equilateral triangle containing an inverted equilateral triangle.
Like the Star of David.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
Which in turn contains a vertical wavy line within the center, kind of squiggling down the middle. You all recognize this, as well as Casimir. The Tome of Strahd that you had received initially from the Leo Drasilnik, I think his name is. Yeah. And you've kind of learned the history of Strahd. That was a symbol on the front of that tome, that diary. Casimir also says that he confirms this is the carving. This is the symbol of the Amber Temple. He says that his sister Patrina showed him this symbol in his dreams. And then dangling next to that symbol, one on each side, Sal, you see each one is an amber shard, kind of like dangling on a piece of string, almost like an amulet.
Okay.
But there's two of them.
Wasn't this supposed to be behind an amber door?
Oh, this is just to get us out of here. This is just another thing. This isn't to get us in.
I would like to walk over and further examine the shards to determine if it's attached to anything, if I could maybe see a door frame, just kind of the general vicinity, like try to inspect a little bit further.
Yeah, you can roll for that.
When you're done searching, can you vacate my workspace?
How does a 22 do?
Yeah, no like secret door or anything like that. But they are like attainable necklaces, if you will, that you could pull up and take. Like they are just hanging on like a natural hook almost into the wall.
Call me Ruggles Ice Cream.
Scoop, scoop.
Scoop,
Yum,
scoop.
yum.
That's right.
Okay, so you take both. What do you do with them?
I would like to address to the team. Hey guys, there's this symbol for the amber temple and these two amber necklaces. Dunkel, when you're back, would you like to maybe do a ritual of detect magic on these?
Sure.
Val, Val, you see these.
It's meant to like you personally.
You
What?
recognize them as you are wearing one. And Gavin, you recognize these. You are wearing one.
I was wondering.
Just different shapes and sizes, I guess. But the material does look the same of amber.
Okay. Well, there's two of them.
It
Would one
must
of
be
you guys?
related to what I'm wearing.
Yeah, same.
Great point.
Perception check. Are they both wearing anything else that isn't that?
What? I don't.
Like, do they both have black pants on, or like a wristwatch?
Val and Gavin?
Yes. Or do I know that they're talking about the shard?
I'm gonna hold up the shard when I say it.
I'm also gonna be
I'm
like,
wearing-
Oh, got it.
Makes. uh, Do you remember what your amber shard does?
nope.
I'll order.
I don't think we ever.
But
Okay.
I'm assuming it has something to do with the Amber
Agreed.
temple.
No, but all those like things were drawn to it, so
I bet you each one of us will need to have a bit of amber to get in.
Sounds like it would be expected from something like that.
So maybe two of you guys take.
I put one on. I said there's one left.
Cool. Sal has one now. Val has one. Gavin has one now.
I hold it. I hold it out. Hattie, Dunkel, really of you like this?
Hey, it's all yours.
now you take it. I'm alright.
Yeah, I'm good too. Oh, what about this little guy? This little slugger over here. And I like pat on the shoulder of Casimir. No, tell us what.
There's Casimir, the Dusk Elf that's helping you, and then there's Kalaris, the Mountain Folk man.
Colaris. That's who I meant.
Okay.
Colaris. I say, what about this little slugger? And I tap on his shoulder.
I suppose that's an option. I was thinking maybe we could perhaps give it to Irina or Esmeralda if they might be joining us in the Amber Temple.
That could be good too.
Esmeralda
charge the rest of
shrugs.
the
She
party.
says, "Sure, I'll wear one if you want."
Sal immediately throws it to her.
She catches it and tosses it over his neck. She says, "Slick." And he looks up and says, "Well, how we doing this?"
Esmeralda winks as he
Oh.
throws that.
Sure, yeah, she definitely does that.
How are we doing
Nice.
this? What do you like? We're just
Hetty skedaddling her way up with the grappling
Yep.
hook so we can climb.
I made it all the way up, right? And I have the
Yep.
grappling hook, so I will like.
can-
Do I need? Is there a place once I get up to put it in?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a pretty big rock here that you can kind of like wedge it on, and it feels extremely secure.
Cool. I will just tell everyone to come on up, and I will also climb. No, I'm just gonna stand watch at the top.
Okay. Does everyone take the grappling hook up?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Nice. So you all kind of emerge into a new space. This rough-hewn rock of the chimney gives way to a large, icy cavern, approximately 80 feet across. Ice-sheathed stalactites dangle from the frost-covered ceiling. The wind is howling across a jagged gap in the stone, 50 feet above. To the west, a narrow gap splits the cavern wall, forming a tight passageway that disappears into the mountain. To the north, a low, rounded opening leads into an adjoining space, its edges illuminated by a dim, flickering red glow. So you have essentially two ways to go. You can go to the western gap, or you could go to the northern opening.
Are we able to get a new map?
No. No, because it's just imagine a wide open room and two ways to go off of the room.
I don't like.
I just don't have a map for it. It's
All
just
for this. Does anyone have a feeling any way we should go? Do we hear anything like wind coming from any direction?
um
It's a pretty large room.
so
We can do
the
live
one
stream
to the
and tell me
west
which way to
is
go.
what's that?
Go on.
So the one to the west is just a gap in the wall, pretty narrow, and you can see it's like a tight passageway that goes into the mountain. And then to the north, um, it's more of an opening that leads into an adjoining space. So not necessarily like a narrow passageway; it's just a separate space. The edges of this area are illuminated by a dim, flickering red glow. So it's like narrow passageway, darker is west, um, more of an
Maybe if we
opening
go down the small
with
thing. We're small.
what's that?
I think we go down the small passage. We're small.
You're not interested in that red flickering light?
No, I want to get out of this cave.
Makes no difference to me. Let's go.
So the darker, narrow gap.
That's where I'm going. Anybody else can go wherever they want.
I mean, I'm a little curious about the light, admittedly, but I'm not
No,
gonna
it's
force
not light. It's gonna take us
the
forever
group.
to walk down here.
Okay, we doing that?
Yes.
At least Hattie, Dunkel, and Val are.
Yes. Me too.
Sorry, I just found out my classroom have water damage and be shut down. So I don't know if it's my classroom. There hasn't been any more information released.
Oh no.
You go to
I
school
know.
then?
They said
Well, I'm gonna go tomorrow. I just got a letter saying that like there was classrooms and adjacent offices in the West Wing, like two next to it, and that's like where my classroom is.
confirmed mold.
Oh no.
That's
Do
gross.
you have anything in there
Mold
already?
and water damage and being shut down due to safety for now. But what?
Love that.
Did you have any of your stuff in there already?
All my stuff is in there.
Oh no.
But I don't know if it's my classroom. It's just like a very basic letter about the West Wing and kind of vaguely describing where it is.
Right.
Doesn't say specifically it's my classroom or not, but I'll know tomorrow. Sorry. You.
Oh, you're fine. That's brutal. You guys see a new map?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so the gap in the ice caves you were just in bends around the western wall, um, and then bends west again, soon widening into a tunnel. The rocky, frost-coated crack broadens into a long, rounded tunnel. Rippled, wave-like ice sheets cover the walls, forming a near-perfect circular passage through the mountain. The ice glimmers faintly, shimmering as if filled with thousands of distant stars. The tunnel continues long into the distance ahead, soon vanishing into darkness. The tunnel winds nearly a mile through the mountain, pretty far, curving faintly through the ice sheet as you tread through the darkness. Eventually, the tunnel widens further, its walls flanked by tall, hourglass-like ice structures with bulbous bases, where frozen meltwater has formed elongated ice stalactites and stalagmites that meet and meld in between. Not far away, frozen cascades have formed eerie, ghost-like silhouettes with long, crystalline tendrils hanging from rounded, overhanging caps. Ahead, a ring of swollen icicles mark your entrance to a much larger space. As you pass beneath them, you find the tunnel ends up upon a narrow, icy shelf overlooking a vast cathedral-like ice cavern below, which you see on the map now. You guys would be like up here, where the Gavin token is. I'll bring more out in a moment. Beams of soft, pale light filter in from far above, illuminating hundreds of jagged, tapering ice formations that glisten with radiant ethereal beauty. An endless array of enormous icicles ranging from a foot in length to the height of a man dangle delicately from the ceiling overhead, and their darkened reflections are shimmering in a thin layer of frigid water that covers the cavern floor. 10 feet to the left, at the edge of your current perch, a 5 foot fallen icicle stands amidst a large patch of hoarfrost, a carpet of lace like feathery ice crystals. That icicle sharpened and splitting the frozen earth like a lance through flesh. 40 feet ahead of you and to the right, an opening to an adjoining chamber stands atop another icy shelf that looms 15 feet above the floor below, which you see over here. 100 feet ahead, the light illuminates the glittering surface of a 50-foot frozen lake. Beyond the lake, the pale gray glow of daylight flickers through a yawning cavern mouth. All the way over here. Anyone can make a nature check for me, please.
Nope, I rolled a 6.
Roll of 24.
I think I got a dirty 20. I'm just checking. Yep, dirty 20.
17.
Okay. 15 or higher recognizes the cave as an icefall cave, which is a cavern where meltwater refreezes into large, fragile icicles and ice formations that can collapse suddenly, forming a deadly chain reaction cascade and cave in if triggered with loud sounds, vibrations, or changes in temperature. Polaris, who is with you, confirms this information to you in a whisper, and he kind of holds his hands up, says, "Be quiet. Any sudden movements, any loud noises would set off these icicles."
What if we just destroyed them all from here? From like within this crack in the wall.
He says, "How do you suggest we do that?"
I mean,
I could yell with prestidigitation.
if we move back into the crack in the wall, I can starty wisp. Anything up to 60 feet away.
Um, he says, "It's worth a shot." He says, "Do you think we'll be safe?"
Make a lot of noise, but probably. Remember, I'll smash these things. I'm gonna melt them without making noise.
I can produce
Well, but
flames, but then they'll crash.
I can melt them from the bottom up.
I don't think that I can hold the flame there. I just hurl it.
yeah,
That means
same.
throw.
Just can try and tiptoe very, very.
What are we doing?
Which way we're trying to go? Anyways,
Yeah, which way are we trying to go? I suppose.
I think we should go across the lake to where we see the light because we're trying
Yeah,
to just get out of
We
here.
yeah, we should.
towards the light.
Yeah, I agree. If anything, one of us can fly over there and let us know if it's worth a damn, while the rest of us tuck into the cave.
I can't fly for another 2 hours.
I can fly for 4. How about everyone else?
I can't fly.
fly.
I've used my flight for today. I could teleport over there, but I would only have one use.
So either you can do that, and then let us know if it's a good idea or a bad idea, or I can fly. But if I do it, I'll be stuck as an eagle. So I'd have to give you some sort of sign as an eagle, like left wing, we're going this way. Right wing, new plan.
The left wing is good, and right wing is not good.
If you guys like that plan, it's just an idea.
I should try and get across there as fast as we can.
Dunkel and Sal, you notice up in the ceiling amidst all the icicles, um, there is a much larger one that hangs from the center of the ceiling. This one has a deep, pulsating red light that is flickering from something frozen inside it.
I point up at it. Do you think that has any factor for what might be on the other side, or how dangerous this is?
There's a red light coming from the other tunnel, right? So
Taylor, describe the girth of the stalactite.
Oh, it's girthy. Can we ask Tyler instead?
Yeah, call him.
you
He wouldn't
don't.
answer.
You think if you call him to describe like
The girth of a
the girth
like
of
specifically the girth of a
of
stalactite.
a pulsating stalactite?
Yeah, dude. I haven't talked to Tyler in like a year. Now's the time, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah, give it your all.
I'm not gonna call him at 11:30 at night on a
Oh
weekday.
my god, do I have to do everything?
That makes one of us.
I will
Jesus
call him.
Christ. I think the Divises were just looking for a reason to call him.
Yeah, right. They both jumped on that.
Yeah,
They were like,
really
oh,
pushing
guess
for it.
I'll do it.
To be fair, I brought him up. I just figured like him describing girth over. Oh my god.
He's ringing.
Yeah, but it's
That's probably on Do Not
it's
Disturb.
after 4 p.m.
Well, he looks so happy in that picture.
What if
Like
Kelly
an
just
outfield.
picked up and tore you a new asshole for calling at 11:30?
I would yell. I would give Kelly the business. She'd have 43 chickens in her driveway tomorrow.
Dude.
I would
Just to
call
teach him
off.
to not answer your call.
Yeah, you can go to-
See what happens when you don't answer?
Yeah, Tyler,
Um,
Tyler didn't answer. So the story for tomorrow is going to be that I broke down and got to the balls.
so what are we doing here?
Hmm.
I think we are going.
Describe to me the girth of the stalactite.
It is about 3 feet. Uh,
Why?
wide. Yeah.
Diameter?
Any veins? Any veins?
No.
What
This
is the
isn't a
clutch?
Snickers.
What is the clutch of a giant eagle?
I don't know what that means. What are you asking me?
Like the clutch of like their like talons, like based on like how tall a giant eagle is. Like, can I like fly up and like wrap my talons around the stalactite?
Yes.
I can bring it down here if you guys want.
I think that your talons would be strong enough to sink into the ice. I don't think
Snap
they're
that thing up.
necessarily wide enough to like get around it all, but I think you could sink into it.
So you're like a hamster or a gerbil grabbing onto the water.
Yeah.
What do you think about you guys getting over to the other side and me bringing the stalactite to you?
Well,
Why don't we
why do
do
we
it?
need it?
I mean, look at it.
Looks
Why don't we
slightly
figure out what it
menacing.
is first?
How do you want to do that?
You are able to get close to it, so you could always, inspect it a little bit further once you're closer. You could always bring it to us over here.
Doesn't that look like the way out?
Isn't this
Yeah.
stalactite just like straight up?
That's like the middle of the cave. And where we see daylight is like the far side of the cave. To my understanding. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No,
Yeah. So where you guys are right now, you're kind of like high up, overlooking the cave. There's another high up area over here.
Yep.
This is all lower.
Like no man's
This is
land.
all like water, like a frozen lake.
Water.
And
But
then
then
over
outside
here
of-
is like where you think you need to go.
And where's the stalactite?
Let's put it right in the center here. Imagine just as high up on the ceiling, like right here.
It's up to you guys, I guess.
Uncle, if you get whatever's in that stalactite first, it might tell us if it's worth it to keep going through.
What if I break it out? What if I break it off and that triggers the cave?
That's true. Can we bring it with us? Like, can you put the stalactite in the bag of holding?
I don't think it matters. I think when I break
Like-
this thing off the ceiling, it's gonna trigger this thing, and the whole
Yeah.
cave's gonna collapse.
Then do we leave it?
Come on, like, let's just get out of here. We don't need anything.
If that's how you feel, then why don't you all get out, and I can just get this thing on the way out,
Left here.
and
is
then we all
live.
win.
We don't win if you end up buried in this cave, Uncle.
I'll just be a dead bird in a mountain.
Not worth it.
I look over at Sal, who, to my understanding, is the only other person that noticed this, right?
Well, I did point to it in that sense to like talk about it though, if that's anything. But yes.
I just say like, I don't know. There was a red bolt in the last room. There's this here, like.
I had a curiosity around what the red light was for the other room, and seeing it again here, I do think it's worth investigating a bit further. I just don't personally care if we are over here on this current ledge or across the lake at the time we do inspect it. But I would not be surprised if it is a trigger of some sort that will ruin this cave.
Who all understood the cave, Taylor?
Who all understood it?
Yeah,
I think.
like so
I
many
mean,
people understood that
Ye-
is a drip cave that is like a refrozen version of.
It was everyone who got a 15 nature or higher. I don't remember the specific people. I know a few people said that they got 15s or higher.
I
So
I did. I
Connor's
think I got
system,
a
I guess. Yeah.
17 or 19.
Unless y'all explained that, Sal did not realize at all. I rolled a
I didn't
flat
either.
6.
And I rolled a 5.
What about you?
I got like a 19, I think, on that survival.
Okay.
Not sure I right now. I'm gonna pause it.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm hitting a wall.
Babe. Wait. We're old.
Do we choose next week, Taylor?
What's up?
Can we choose what we do next week?
Yeah.
Okay. We all.
I'll go to bed.
We sleep on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.